Hello, everybody. I'm Khalil, brother, host of the Khalil Sports. We're coming to you live right here, Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. That is. I know. I've been out for quite a while though, but I'm back now, everybody. So I'm gonna get to it right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna start things off with the fact that Dana White got into a bit of a phone call with Tom Brady when wants him to be with the Raiders. And I'll tell you guys about that for sure. I'll tell you guys about that Marcus Smart got fined $35K for getting into the refs. I'll talk to you guys also about the fact that Chuck Liddell says he has an interest. He says he's interested in going to WWE. Something's never done at all in the Spike Lee incident. I'll talk to you guys about that for sure. And that's pretty much all I'm going to have to say for that. So that's all I'm going to do. And I'll also the Evolve 146 results, by the way, as well from last week. So here it is, ladies and gents, just for now. Dana White got into a phone call with Tom Brady. And he simply says, I'm a Beantown, Boston guy. I know I was born in Beantown, Boston, Massachusetts, by the way. It's my birthplace. I was born in Beantown, Boston, Massachusetts. I'm a Beantown guy. We want you to come to – we think you should just come to the Raiders. It's a great facility, great stadium. You and your kids can live around here. You can travel. You can travel from like L.A. to here, that is, anywhere you want. So, and Tom Brady says it's going to take me like 10 to 12 days. And I made a decision. Yeah, I mean, it's only been 20 years since. So that was something else being said right there. My question to that is Tom Brady going to accept Dana White's invite? Not him being in the UFC, but him being with the Raiders, the Vegas Raiders, that is. So I said, about a couple weeks ago that Raiders were in pursuit of getting Tom Brady, the son got 2 years, $60 million offer, that is. Dana White made a phone call to Tom Brady, and I can tell you this: that Tom Brady, he did not accept. I'll say that for sure. Not yet. So Tom Brady has till the 18th to make his decision. He's got till the 18th. So Raiders, they're definitely once again in pursuit of getting Tom Brady though. But Dana White says that Tom Brady should come to the Raiders. So is Tom Brady gonna go to the Raiders? Is he gonna go to the Titans? What does Belichick think of it? How's he gonna react to that? How's Belichick feel about Tom Brady in this phone call? So that's what I want to know that's what I really need to know for sure. So hopefully a different outcome comes out of this, and hopefully Tom Brady makes a good decision. That is, I mean, he can stay where he's at, to the very least. He goes to the Titans, Raiders, Colts, Chargers, whoever gets him, that is. So that's a lot of people are eyeing on. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how this is going to come out, whether Tom Brady's going to stay or where it's going to go. So that's what I know for sure. Also, another I do want to address, by the way, Marcus Smart just got fined $35K for getting to the refs and abusing them after the Knicks lost to the Nets, by the way. So not looking good for Marcus Smart. So he needs to get that together. Second time he's gotten fined, that is. So Marcus Smart got to get together. This is ridiculous. He got fined back in the Oklahoma State, when he played back in Oklahoma State. And that is not looking good there. So he needs to get together. So hopefully he just gets it together and not loses his touch yet again. And also, just some other news I want to point out on. Spike Lee got into an incident with security, and they say that he can't use the employee entrance. That's what he can't use right there. He can use the VIP entrance, nor the guest entrance, that is. So Spike Lee says that he's not going to go to any other games, any next games this season. So really, this all started after Leon Rose was named the new Knicks president, and before the Knicks, they took down the Rockets by 2 points in that game, 125 and 123. So really, Spike Lee got to get together, and James Dolan and Spike Lee says that James Dolan was harassed. He felt that he was harassed. So Knicks fans, we're saying to James Dolan, you don't sell the team, and they have to be escorted out. So really, James Dolan, you need to sell the team for once. This is completely ridiculous. It is. And obviously, this is not a good scene. This is not a good scene. He's Spike Lee's going to come back next year, that is. So, really, we got to ask ourselves exactly, are Knicks going to take illegal action against the situation? And the statement that a lot of people, and a statement that the Knicks sort of pointed out here, I will get to that just eventually for sure. So the Knicks, that is, well, I mean, it's not like Spike Lee got kicked out. Just that he just lost his touch. And basically, Knicks say that the idea that Spike Lee is the victim because we have people ask him not to use the employee entrance, instead use a VIP entrance, which is used by every other celebrity who enters the Garden, is laughable. It's disappointing that Spike Lee will create this false controversy to perpetuate drama. He's willing to come to the Garden anytime the VIP or the general entrance, not through the employee entrance, which is what he and Jim agreed to last night on Monday night when they shook hands. Really? Because it's ridiculous. The Knicks right now are just a mess. And obviously, James Dolan and Spike Lee were shaking hands, and something needs to be said about that. It really does. I think the Knicks, they need to get together. It's just plain ridiculous, complete BS. And no one's going to take on this on. Nobody is. Spike Lee felt he was embarrassed. He felt harassed, but it's just ridiculous. So really, Spike Lee's going to come back next season. That is. He's not going to come back to the Madison Square Garden MSG no more. Not this season, but next season, that is. So it's not like he was kicked out or thrown now. This is something that Charles only got himself into for sure when he was arrested, but he was arrested though. Spike Lee was not arrested, wasn't even charged at all. He was escorted. He was told to not use that employee interest, which he can't. He can use the VIP nor the general general interest, that is, by the way. No, the general, and yeah, he can use the VIP entrance nor the general interest, by the way. So this is ridiculous, completely ridiculous. So hopefully Spike Lee just gets it together and tries to not lose his touch. The Knicks, they got to get together. This is ridiculous. They need help. They really need help, and they got to win more games. That's what they really did, which they haven't done in years. So I can tell you that right now. The Knicks, they got to get together and not lose. That's what they got to do right there. And also, there's another news I do want to point out. I want to talk to you guys also about the EVOL 146 results. Sohan Bravado defeats Stephen Wolf. Avery Taylor and Natalia Markova defeat Brandon Lauren, Jesse Kamel, the In Crowd. Brendan Vink defeats Leon Ruff. Denzel Dejournette and John Davis, they defeat the Skull, Ranger Alliance, and Liam Gray. Mansoor defeats AG Anthony Green. Alex Scott defeats the Vipers. Joe Gates defeats Colby Carino. JD Drake defeats Chris Sun and Jake Atlas. AR Fox defeats Josh Briggs. Now, I will tell you this, though. AR Fox will face Josh Briggs for the Evolve title at Evolve at Evolve 147. So, yes, the match is going to be happening, and AR Fox could be a two-time champ, Evolve champ, by the way. So, interesting matchups. I look forward to that match. It'll be really good. You can catch the live stream, the Evolve 147, 148 live streams on Facebook. Watch, by the way. So it'll be streaming for free. So exciting news there. So that's all you guys need to know just for now, and that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say for that part. So that's all there is to it just for now. So that's what I got. Now Chuck Liddell on TMZ Sports, he says another topic. Chuck Liddell says that he has mutual interest in going to the WWE. Now we've seen Tito Ortiz. I'm sorry, not Tito Ortiz. We've seen what's his name? We've seen guys such as not Tito Ortiz, but it was his opponent, Brock Lesnar's opponent, that is, who he's faced back at UFC, that is, and back at UFC back that is. There's also the fact that what's his name? It was let's see. It was Cain Velasquez. Yeah, Cain Velasquez. So Cain Velasquez, that is. Cain Velasquez, he was the one that took out Brock Lesnar UFC back in the past. And then Cain Velasquez, it took a Brock Lesnar yet again when he made his debut. What happened last year's, I think, Crown Jewel, Brock Lesnar retained the WWE title against Cain Velasquez, by the way. So, really, I don't know if Cain Velasquez is coming back to WWE. I'm not sure about that. So, that'll be interesting to see how it turns out. So, Chilla Del maybe doing UFC. So, could Chilla Del be so let me ask you this. Could Chilla Del be the next guy, that is, to go out into Brock Lesnar for the WWE title? Could that really happen? Could Chilla Del be heading to WrestleMania 36? I don't know about that. We'll see. So look forward to that. And Chilla Del has mutual interest in going to WWE. But he says interest in going to WWE for sure, though. So when is he going to sign? When's going to be in the performance? I'm not sure. So hopefully he's retired from the UFC for now. He's retired from the UFC for good, not fighting anymore. So is Chilla Del going to be the next UFC fighter to come to WWE? And how's Brock Lesnar going to react? Let me know about that. I'll definitely address a response to that for sure. So that's all I have to say about that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's go do it for the Clothes Apple Sports World. Please be sure to like, subscribe to the Clothes Apple Sports World YouTube channel and Facebook page by any means necessary. Be sure to send me your comments, your thoughts, your responses on Dana White making a phone call to Tom Brady, insisting him to go to the Vegas Raiders. By the way, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you think that Tom Brady should consider that, or if you think he's not going to consider whether he should stay, he should go, or he should go to any of the teams. Let me know about the comment section. Or just retire. Let me know about the comment section. I'll definitely just respond to that for sure. Let me also know what you think about Marcus Smart being fined $35K for getting into it with the refs and abusing them at the same time. Let me know about the comment section. I'll definitely just respond to that for sure. Be sure to send me your comments, your tweets, your reactions, your thoughts, and leave one voice results. Let me know about the comments. I'll just respond to that for sure as well. Also, I want to let you guys know about the JBL. He's going to get inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame 2020. That's, by the way. So JBL, ladies and John Bradshaw, Layfield, JBL. He's getting inducted to the WWE 2020 WWE Hall of Fame. That is, this will be pretty good. So look forward to that. Must see, must watch right there. Along the Bella Twins, the NWO. So amazing. You gotta love it. You gotta give credit to. You gotta give credit to right there. So amazing right there. Absolutely, and Batista, by the way, as well. He's getting to the 2020 WWE Hall of Fame as well. So that's good news. Best news yet. Also, Austin 16 Day, you will see Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Texas Rattlesnake. Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's gonna appear on Monday Night Raw on 3/16 Day, Monday, live on USA Network. Pretty good news there. So pretty good right there. And you'll see Goldberg be a guest host, be a guest star on NCIS LA. So it's best news yet. That's all I got. Let me know what you think about those. And I'll definitely just sponsor that for sure, by the way. And also, let's get some of that. Goldberg's going to face Roman Reigns for the Universal title at WrestleMania 36, by the way. This is best news yet. I'll tell you that. So Spirit versus Spirit, by the way. Let me know what you also think about, Spike Lee's incident with the security. Says they can't use the employee interest anymore. Let me know in the comment section. You think you should have used the VIP interest? Let me know about the comment section. I'll definitely just sponsor it for sure, by the way. And I'll bet more breaking news, 3 times 11 days. So it's a whole lot more than the Clothes Sports, which all things sports are everything you need to know right there. Just some also, guys. Now, some sporting events may have been postponed or canceled due from this coronavirus, and big concern right there for everybody. And as far as Tokyo Olympics go, stemming from the coronavirus, which has gone on, which has been spread all over the place. You know, wash your hands and just cover your mouth when you're coughing. That's, by the way. Please do so, everybody. Just stay safe, get well. That's all you gotta know for now. So I have more breaking news. Sometimes I so a little more in the close sports where everything sports, everything. That's all I have to say right there. So take care, everybody. You guys have a good day. Bye bye.